Welcome back to the Biology by Shravanti. Today we are going to learn about the eukaryotic cell. Under that we are cell structure and organization. Under that today we are going to learn about the eukaryotic cell structure and its components like cell wall and plasma membrane. Okay. So before going into topic, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. So coming for the topic eukaryotic cell. So these cells have a definite nucleus with a nuclear membrane and cell organelles को भी membrane present होता है. For example, cells of protista, plants, animals and fungi all come under the eukaryotic cells, and these eukaryotic cells differ in have different shapes and sizes, and these all eukaryotic cells have the plasma membrane, cytoplasm and its cell organelles like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi complex, etc. with a true nucleus. So all the cell organelles are present in the eukaryotic cells, whereas all these are absent when you compare with the prokaryotic cells. So coming for the types of cells, you can see the plant cell and animal cells. So difference between plant cell and animal cells we discuss in the next class. So let us see the cell wall. Today we are going to learn about the cell wall and plasma membrane. So coming for the cell wall of the plant cell or animal cell. Okay. So coming for the cell wall, the components of the eukaryotic cells, that is nothing but first one coming for the cell wall. So it is a rigid, supportive and act as a protective covering of plasma membrane of plant cells either or fungi or some protista. So this cell wall is made up of in different organ like algae, it is composed of cellulose or galactose. Coming for the plants, it is made up of hemicellulose and pectin. So different cell wall is made up of different cell wall in different organisms. So like algae, it shows the presence of cellulose, galactose, mannose, minerals like calcium carbonate in the cell wall. But coming for the plant, it is made up of hemicellulose, pectin, lipids and proteins. So its main function of the cell wall is nothing but it gives the shape to the cell and protects from the mechanical injuries and infections. से protect करने के लिए the cell wall is present. This cell wall is made up of, in plants, this cell wall is made up of 3 layers. So first one is a middle layer, second one is a primary wall, third one is a secondary wall. So coming for the first middle lamella, so it will be of thin and lies between or present between the two adjacent cells. So first it is a first structure formed from the cell plate during cytokinesis. So that means during the cell division, during the cytokinesis का time पे फर्स्ट फॉर्म स्ट्रक्चर बोले तो हमारा मिडिल लैमेला. सो इट इज़ मेनली मेड अप ऑफ pectin, calcium and magnesium pectate. So this is about the middle lamella. Next coming for the primary wall. So this primary wall, so this primary wall in an young plants, it is capable of growth and it is laid inside to the middle lamella. So it is only seen in the meristematic tissue and like mesophils and pith cells, etc. In the secondary wall, it is present inner to the primary wall. ठीक है, primary wall first middle lamella रहता है, उसके नीचे primary wall रहता है, उसका नीचे inner side से secondary wall रहता है. So on the growth of the primary wall stops, then the secondary wall starts. ठीक है, so पहले प्राइमरी वॉल ग्रो शुरू हो जाते हैं, बाद में रुक जाते हैं, बाद में सेकेंडरी वॉल स्टार्ट्स टू ग्रो. एट सम प्लेसेस it seems to be thickening is absent which leads to the formation of the pits, holes बनाने के लिए. ठीक है, so the plasma desmata or cytoplasmic bridges between the neighboring cell, it shows the pores between the cell wall and middle lamella. So it acts or it takes in the substance. So this is about the cell wall. Next coming for the plasma membrane. So this plasma membrane, it is thin squamous structure present both extracellularly as well as intracellularly. So if it is extracellularly, it is present around the protoplasm, and if it is intracellularly, it is present around most of the cell organelles. So it separates the cell organelles from the cytosol. So cytosol is separate just क्योंकि it is covered with around all the organelles. And coming for the thickness of the biomembrane, it is made up of 75 angstroms. So when you see under the electron microscope, the cell membrane appears like trilamellar. That means it is made up of with 3 layers. Mainly it shows the presence of lipids, mostly phospholipids show करता है, arranged in a bilayer, and lipid possess one hydrophilic polar end and another one hydrophobic non-polar tails. So one hydrophobic polar tail रहता है and 2 hydrophobic non-polar tails रहता है, so that the phospholipids are amphiteric. So the lipid molecules are arranged in 2 layers, that means bilayer, in which the way their tails are act or present as a sandwich type रहता है. Heads upper side रहता है and tail part जो है will be towards the inner side, and they never come in contact with the aqueous surrounding से contact नहीं रहता है. तो पूरा you can see in the picture, head parts will be towards the upper side and both the tails will be towards the inner side. So this cell membrane also shows the presence of proteins and carbohydrates, okay, and some amount of the lipids. For example, in human beings को आए तो RBC shows the approximately 52% of protein and 40% of lipids. So the combination of proteins and lipids you can see in the cell membrane. So one of the most accepted model, that means cell plasma membrane, is nothing but fluid mosaic model. So this fluid mosaic model was first time given by the scientists Singer and Nicholson in 1972. So according to this model, it is made up of phospholipid bilayer and protein. So these proteins appears like the iceberg in the sea. So you can see in the picture, all the brown color is nothing but the protein layer, and in which the blue colors are nothing but the proteins. Okay, so those are the protein. Some proteins are incentric, that means present inside, in depth में present होता है, bilayer का center में present होता है, and they swarm the entire thickness of the membrane, so that they are called as transprotein. That means they transfer the or passage of the food, okay, from outer surface to the inner surface surroundings. So eccentric proteins are found on the surface. Upper side you can see the eccentric proteins, and both the upper side and lower side you can see the proteins. Okay, so that is nothing but eccentric proteins. So coming for the ability to move within the membrane is measured by fluidity. ठीक है, fluidity की वजह से वो measurement हमने measure कर सकता है. Coming for the main function of the plasma membrane, so it mainly transport the food materials, ठीक है, और transport of molecules across the membrane. So this membrane is selectively permeable. That means it is selectively permeable. So it shows 2 types of transportation. One is active transportation and another one is passive transportation. So one is active transportation and another one is passive transportation. So coming for the passive transportation, how the passive transportation takes place. The molecules move across the membrane without any, उसको मूव होने के लिए उसको एनर्जी नहीं चाहिए. सो दे मूव अक्रॉस द मेम्ब्रेन विदाउट लॉसिंग ऑफ एनी एनर्जी. बट वेल कमिंग फॉर द एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट, इट नीड सम अमाउंट ऑफ द एनर्जी. सो दैट एनर्जी इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ATP. सो कमिंग फॉर द पैसिव ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, सो उसको एनर्जी नहीं चाहिए, सिंपली द मॉलिक्यूल्स मूव अक्रॉस द मेम्ब्रेन. एंड सम कैसे मूव होता है बोलते, सिंपल डिफ्यूजन का वजह से, they will move from higher concentration to lower concentration. So neutral solutes may move across the membrane by the presence of simple diffusion. So this is called as passive transport. For example, water may also move by osmosis. Simple higher concentration to lower concentration osmosis का वजह से भी हो सकता है. So that is with the help of the semi-permeable membrane. So this is the so passive transport के लिए energy नहीं चाहिए, simple diffusion का वजह से, simple osmotic का वजह से हो जाता है. So now coming for the active transport. So coming for the active transport. So active transport में कैसे? It needs some amount of the energy to move the molecules from lower concentration to higher concentration. So that energy is in the form of or utilized in the form of ATP. So as such, the transportation is an energy dependent process in which ATP is utilized. So it is called as active transport. For example, protons like sodium plus and potassium pumps will move across the membrane, that is movement taking in sodium and giving out the protons. So to balance it, it needs some amount of the energy. So this is about the active transportation. So this is about the plasma membrane. In next class we'll see about the cytoplasm. Thank you for this session. If you like, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.